Welcome to channel AMEC, your insight to the Australian visa system. Good day everyone, my name is Carl Young, your migration agent today. Now today I would like to share this video in regards to a subclass 476 visa, which is with the full name of recognized skill visa. Now a lot of people do not know about this visa. It's not widely utilized. The reason I wanted to share with this is because I think there will be a lot of these applicants available and meeting the criteria to actually have this right to lodge this visa. Now what does this visa allow you to do? It allows you to be in Australia for at least 18 months, and that allows you to study, work and enjoy whatever that you seek for. However, there are some criteria and conditions, so today this video will actually take you into those details and let you know what is required. So let's jump into the immigration website. So as you can see, it shows subclass 476. It's a skill recognized graduate visa. What does it require? It actually allows a recent, so we will go into definitions of what is required with recent engineering graduates. So it does not allow people who had graduated with business, accounting, IT, art, histories and things like that to be utilize and apply for this visa. They have to be an engineer, so it's actually under a well standardized convention, which I will go through it and everybody will actually know about it. So it allows you to live, work and study in Australia for up to 18 months, as I have mentioned previously, while you must meet and complete your engineering degree or higher qualification in the specified institutions. So we will go into those details where you can find these specified institutions, and that has to be within 2 years, and your age has to be under 31. So if your age is over 31, sorry, you're not available to actually apply for this. So meaning that while you graduated with the engineering degree with the specified institutions, within 2 years you will be available to actually apply for this visa, and you can come to Australia to work, live and enjoy for 18 months. Now let's jump into the eligibility, because that's the most important part of this visa. Now here we go. Have an engineering degree. Okay, so it has to be a bachelor, master, doctoral and postgraduate diploma. Okay, so you were awarded this degree in higher qualification in the last 2 years, so it has to be within 2 years. So if you graduated back in 2016, you'll not be available to actually lodge this visa no more. So the qualification must in the discipline of civil engineering, structural, chemical, environmental, electrical and electronic, mechanical, production and plant engineering, and mining and material engineering. So any other type of engineering, well, I don't think there's any other one. It basically covers everything. Okay, well, biotech engineering is not in here, but biotech is more towards medical. So within all these disciplines, you'll be available. Okay, now we will jump into the education institution later. Let's just go back to see what other criteria is actually required. Okay, oh, I think I've jumped a bit too much further. Okay, now has to be under the age of 31, as we have said, have not held previously 485 or another 476 before, okay, unless you're a member of family unit, so meaning that you can only use it once in your lifetime. Okay, meet the health requirement, that's pretty obvious. Meet the character requirement, that's pretty obvious. So you cannot have any history or records of being fined or there's a degree of differences. So you must meet a good character and have these passport or level English. So let's have a look. So if you hold a passport of United Kingdom, United States of America, Canada, New Zealand or Republic of Ireland, you're not required to demonstrate with any English tests Okay, now if you are not from, you do not hold these 3 countries' passports, what can you do? So you have to show an evidence of last 3 years that you have achieved either one of these, so IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, OET, or Cambridge tests. Now there are scores here. Basically, if we're looking at IELTS, you have to be at least a minimum of overall score of 6, and each band not less than 5 points. Okay, and the SOs go on with all the other type of tests. Now you need to sign Australian value statement, which is in the visa applications at the very end, last page. Basically, you need to tick all yeses. If you don't tick yeses, you cannot even go further. You have paid all the debts, so if you do owe any money to the Australian government, you need to get that all clear. Now you cannot have any bad records, meaning that you have not had any visa cancelled or refused before. Best interest of the child, that's if you are bringing any children to be with you. Okay, now let's go back to what we are really interested with. So now we will go into the Washington Accord very soon, but prior to that, any of these universities, and you have graduated from these universities with the discipline of engineering that we have mentioned previously, you will be eligible to lodge this visa. Now this visa doesn't cost much. It's only, I think when we go back, it was only 400 something dollars, Australian dollars. So it's very, very lucrative. You can actually gain this visa and participated, live and work in Australia for 18 months. So Argentina, Catholic University Argentina, Brazil, Federal University of Minas, Gerais. I'm sorry I can't pronounce those names. Finland, HUT, Germany, Technical University of Berlin, Technical University of Clausthal, University of Hannover, Hungary, India. There's numbers of different institutions, Indian Institute of Science, People's Republic of China, Philippines, Poland, Sweden, and Tanzania. Okay, now all these university is available. Now apart from that, any other university, okay, they are within the accredited under Washington Accord, will be eligible as well. So once we jump in here, this is very exciting because it's actually linked up to a lot of universities. So thinking about it, if you are doing an engineering degree anywhere around the world, you probably are eligible, provided you meet the English level requirement. Okay, so how can we use this website? Let me go through with you. Okay, so once you go into Washington Accord, you go to the signatories. Okay, once you hit signatories, you see a list of different other countries here. For example, if you're from Korea, let's jump into Korea. Obviously it's in Korean, I can't read them, but somewhere in this website will show the members of university within the Washington Accord. Okay, now if we go to Russia, it will be the same. Oh good, it's in English. All right, now somewhere here, let's have a look. They are members of press, associated member of achievement. What's over here? Documentations, accreditations, professional engineer. Ooh, there's so many different, but you really need to navigate through them. Not too sure where to find, but there should be. If you're in Russia, give them a call, contact them, ask them how you can find out whether your institution is actually listed within the Washington Accord. So as for Malaysia, South Africa, New Zealand, Hong Kong, Chinese Taipei, Singapore, Sri Lanka, Japan, India, Turkey, Pakistan, Peru. So let's have a look. If we go to, what's this one? I'm not even recognizing this one. I just clicked them all through. So basically there are places where you can actually find whether your university or institution is actually under the Washington Accord. So this is for Singapore. So let's go to accreditations. Probably hold on a second. For signatory Washington Accord, please press here. Board member. Let's go EAB, and well, here we go. Washington Accord. Do they have? Generally they will have some sort of search areas where you can find. Let's jump back to Washington Accord. What about Japan? But I think it's best once you hit this website, find out the contact number, give them a call, say, look, I'm looking for the institution list that is under a Washington Accord for this particular country. Then they should be able to direct you straight into where to find them. Okay, accredited program. Here we go, Japan. Okay, I'm now. How do I navigate this engineering education program at bachelor level? Okay. Oh, here we go. So it does shows you. See, now here we hit it for Japan. I'm sorry, some country's website I'm not too familiar with, but I'm guiding you to give you the direction where to find them. So here we go. So for instance, Aichi Institution of Technology. So if you study this since 2008, that will be available and meet the Washington Accord criteria, meaning that if you say you study civil engineer within this Aichi Institution of Technology and graduated this year, congratulations. As long as you meet the IELTS requirement, you can lodge for 476 visa. Okay, now so for this website, accredited programs, and they should guide you through. You will be finding them. Now undergraduate tier 1 I'm not too sure what WA stands for, but it should be able to guide you to search. Here we go. See, these institutions, these programs are accredited, and if you if you study chemical engineer from Adiyaman College of Engineer, you'll be eligible to lodge for 476 visa. So as all the other ones. I have just clicked them through. I'm sorry, this is too many, so I won't be going through all these details. But look, today's video is more about guiding you and giving you the direction how you can find out whether your engineering degree meet the requirement for 476 visa. Now it's actually a very straightforward visa and doesn't require too much of difficulties and complexities. But if you are an engineer study in those countries and within the Washington Accord, you will be eligible provided if you passed an English requirement and under the age of 31. And finally, if you do like our video, consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and remember the bell at the side. If you click on it, once we have a new video and news come out, you will be the first one to receive it. If you do have any other inquiry, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.